I can't remember when was the first time I heard about the Great Barrier Reef, but I guess it might be in high school geography class. What I did remember though, since I was a teenager, the Great Barrier Reef became somewhere I wanted to visit in the future. Now, it's been a decade, I finally got a chance to visit there. Before we dive deep into the ocean, let me show you around Airlie Beach first, which is a tourist town in the Whitsunday region of Queensland, Australia. Let's start with the room tour, shall we? So this is the view when you step into the room. There's a giant cockatoo and then the bed. I also like the fact that it also has birds on it. There's a closet, I haven't checked it yet, and also little study desk. And then the bed is actually facing the yard, because this place is a bit far away from the central area of this town. So that's why you can see this natural views outside. And then there's a TV. So there's a little kitchen here. And the bathroom. And more cockatoo. They also left some goodies in the fridge. This should be complimentary. Let's see, what is this? Wine, I guess. So I took a power nap for at least 2 hours. So now it's dinner time. I'm gonna go out to the central area to grab some food and also to walk along the beach, because this place is called Airlie Beach and I haven't really been to the beach yet because it's around sunset time and I think the temperature drops, so it's not as hot like earlier today. But yeah, if you can hear things in the background, this place is really close to nature, which is something that I want.
Hiding. Everything in life is very frightening, and I live with so much that I longer don't know why even.
I'm here by the beach and the birds are so noisy because that's at the sunset time usually. All of the birds, they just gather. They're like having a family meeting, so they all gather around the tree. I'm here at Sorrento Restaurant and Bar. Apparently that's like Italian restaurant. And then behind me is the dock. Like you can see a lot of boats just parking there and there's sunset. Today will be the only chill day because tomorrow and the day after there will be some tours that like I'm gonna go scuba diving at the Great Barrier Reef. The day after there will be check out different islands around these places. But yeah, that's the plan. Good morning. I was very excited for the day as I went on a tour on a cruise, and the destination was the Reef World pontoon at Hardy Reef. It took about 3 hours to arrive there. It was around lunchtime when we arrived there, and it was also the time for some activities like snorkeling, taking pictures, and checking the underwater observatory. And I was so thrilled about scuba diving. I don't know how to describe the beauty of the marine life. It's just stunning. I was at the outer reef and I could literally see a wall of coral reefs right next to me. I was swimming amongst the colorful fish and corals. It's like walking into the movie Avatar, The Weight of Water, and Finding Nemo, but in real life. The next day was followed by a flight over the Whitsunday Islands and Great Barrier Reef, and also a rafting adventure at the Whitehaven Beach. Good morning everyone. So today is the last day of this trip because tomorrow I will be heading back to Melbourne. So the past 2 days was adventurous because of the tour out in the ocean to the reef, and then I literally went up to the sky and then dived deep into the ocean. So I guess that's one of the common ways to explore this area. It was also very draining because I have to get out really early in the morning, like 6:30. Last night when I came back to this cabin, I literally just passed out in the sofa because I was so tired. But yeah, it was fun. But today, I don't really have anything that is planned. I only have one destination, that is to go to Hamilton Island. I hope the weather is nice. I mean, now it looks good, just a bit windy. Let's see what's interesting in Hamilton Island. I was looking forward to see a wallaby in the place that I stay in and I never seen, but I saw them in Hamilton Island. Hello, say hi to the camera. I'm thinking about whether these wallabies in front of the hotel, they are being kidnapped by humans. This whole place looks so more than nice, but there are some random wallabies just right in front of the hotel. I feel like Hamilton Island is like a place, I think a lot of people come here for honeymoon. They just like come here and chill, staying at the beach and relax basically. And if you want to have some adventures, you can just book a tour to go somewhere further at the reef. But I guess like people probably also spend more money in the accommodation since they're living here. So basically just took the shuttle bus for like a loop, and then now we're back at the port, the harbor, so that later we can take the cruise to come back to Airlie beach and have dinner. Overall, I would say this trip was much needed. I have a lot of fun, but also have some little regrets that I didn't bump into any sea turtle and I didn't go jet skiing either. But I also think that regrets could be one of the reasons to visit this place again. And that was the last meal that I have in Airlie Beach before heading back to Melbourne the coming day.
Keep calling out, the wind starts to howl.
And that's all for today's video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!